Before we start the subtractive method instructional video, we need to pre-make an object that is 2¼ inches wide by 1½ inches tall by 2¼ inches deep. To do that, we're going to start out here in our dashboard, and we're going to go to the arrow down where it says Create New, and we're going to choose Architectural Feet and Inches. We're going to let that load. The first thing we're going to do after it loads is we're going to save our project using our STEM lab number, our last name, and we're going to call it Subtractive Method. So I'm going to click on Untitled. I'm going to choose my folder where I want to keep my file, and I'm going to call my project right down here, my STEM lab number, and my last name, and then Subtractive Method. And then I'm going to click Save here, and you'll see up in the title, it's got my STEM lab number, last name, and subtractive method. So first, let's go ahead and make that object. Before we do, let's go over here to the right-hand side and find Model Info to make sure that we have our format is in the ½ inch format and that our precision is at 16ths. Our snap interval is set at 16ths. That works, that's fine. I like to set it to 0. That way it doesn't snap too much. So let's go ahead and change that to 0. Come up top, hit this arrow. We are ready to go. Let's choose our rectangle on the left-hand toolbar. I can select that by hitting R or going and finding the tool. I'm going to come to the origin. I'm going to let it snap there naturally. I'm going to click once. I'm going to drag out, and then I'm going to click a second time. That's click, let go, and then click a second time. I'm going to show you that again. We're going to click once at the origin. We're going to let go of that. We're going to drag it out and then click one more time. I'm going to take my hand off the mouse. Before we do anything, let's set our dimensions. We're going to type in 2.25 inches, and inches is quotes, comma, 2.25 inches, that's the quotes, and then I hit enter, and it's going to set that square for me. I'm going to zoom in on that, check it to make sure it is 2¼ inches by 1½ inches tall. Now, let's go ahead and grab our push-pull tool. I'm going to come here, grab the push-pull tool. I'm going to click, let go, and drag it up. Let go of the mouse and type in 1.5 inches and hit enter. Our object now is ready for the next video. Let's check that. You're going to see this in the next video, but let's check that. We go from this end to this end. That's 2¼ inches. I'm going to hit the escape key. Oops, Control Z there. Let's grab this. Come over here. That's 2¼ escape. Oh, or I can just bring it up. Our height, 1½ inches tall. So we have just checked our object. I'm going to undo that little line there. We are ready to go. I'm going to go back to the space bar. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to hit save. We are now ready for the next video.